Clear the course!
This is the Clear the Course podcast.
Clear the course!
Your podcast for everything in amateur skateboarding, brought to you by the crew at California Amateur Skateboard League, aka Castle, and hopefully soon the Florida Amateur Skateboard League, aka FASL.
Yeah. Here we are again.
What's up?
What's up, Daryl? How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing all right. Dre, how you doing?
Great, man. I'm doing amazing.
Awesome. So here we are again. We are in the Castle Studios, aka Super Audio Network. It's not really our studio.
It's fine.
Dre's studio.
It's fine. you guys.
But here we are again with another episode of Clear the Course. This is going to be episode 4. If you guys are keeping track, YouTube, I know you're keeping track.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate that. And we are back. It is July
17.
I don't know how many days we are into this pandemic, but
Dude,
yeah,
too many.
way too many. So here we are. A little bit of Castle news is there is no news. Obviously, we canceled the contest for July.
Tomorrow.
Don't know what we're going to do. Yeah, it would have been tomorrow.
Damn.
Don't know what we're going to do for August. Don't know yet. Working on it. Trying. But, we have to see what happens.
I don't know. Ask Jada.
Time will tell.
Yeah, time will tell. So this is going to be, so there's not much news. We're going to go ahead and open this up. This is a special episode with a discussion with the judges. And if you were watching on Instagram, I let you comment with what kind of questions you might have for the judges. But first, I want to introduce the judges.
The band is back together.
The band is back together.
get it, yeah.
So we brought 3 of our judges.
So
Special shout out to Carlos. Carlos, we apologize for not getting you in here. Everybody knows Carlos is a judge too, and I wish we could have had you here too, man. But
What's up, Carlos?
it's a small studio, and we're limited on space. But we will bring you on the show. I promise.
He's a
you
small
that.
dude.
I know. We probably could have fit him. We should have. Yeah. But mad love to Carlos.
he's coming.
All right, so let's introduce our judges. There they are. So let's start all the way down on the end with Brad. What up, Brad?
Hey, what's happening, everybody?
How are you?
Good, good.
How's
Sick of this lockdown.
Yeah. What do you fill your days with?
Honestly, work and skateboarding.
Okay.
Take the boy out and we hit up some curves and whatever park's open.
Nice.
Sounds dope.
Love it.
Hell yeah.
So why don't you give us a quick explanation of how you found Castle?
Well, I found Castle as a judge by replying to Facebook, basically an ad.
Yep.
Sick.
Rob needed a judge, and I hit him up, and like, yeah, I'm down for it.
I never knew that.
Right on.
Yeah. It was a year ago actually, I think, because it was
Little
at it was a California training facility down in Vista, and we had a couple judges like Cole who dropped out the day before.
I'm so sorry.
And we had to scramble and try to find. Actually, and Daryl, you were out of town.
I wasn't there.
So
yet.
Willie Santos was our MC. Shout out to Willie.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Willie, we got to
Willie
have you
was
in
our
studio.
MC, and Brad came down and was our judge.
Yes.
And so
Thank you,
Brad's
Brad.
been judging ever since. I don't think you've missed a
Um,
contest since.
Not a one. I'm loving it.
Awesome.
I love skateboarding, and
Yeah, cheers
this
to
is
that.
this is it, dude.
Yeah.
This is it.
Nice.
Cheers to skateboarding.
Cheers to skateboarding.
Sitting next to Brad is Ezra.
Hey, how's it? Hey, how's it?
What up, Ezra?
Yo, what it do?
How you doing?
Pretty good.
Yeah?
Pretty good. Yeah, it's good to be here. This is so much, but I like it. It's dope.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah.
So why don't you
There's
tell
a
us,
mic.
how'd you get started with Castle?
I got started with Castle knowing Daryl in 2009, and he brought me on board, and I've been doing it off and on ever since.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's dope. It's been a good ride. Yeah, everything's it's Castle's sick.
Ezra's a mainstay
Castle's
judge.
sick.
Ezra, you've seen Ezra. If you've been in a Castle contest in the past 5 years,
Oh yeah.
Ezra was a judge.
Ez is a franchise player.
Yep,
Is
for sure.
Castle.
Nice.
And now, Cole.
Dude.
Hi, Cole.
Hello.
How are you, buddy?
So cold.
Dude, I am great.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What are you doing
Yeah,
every
you
day?
are.
Dude, skateboarding.
Just skateboarding, huh?
Having fun.
How long have you known about Castle?
Dude, since
He was
2010.
You're a baby.
How old were you?
2009.
How
I
old
was
were you?
9.
9 years
9
old.
to 10.
Man,
When you first competed in your Castle contest?
Yeah, I was around 10 or 11.
Yep.
Unsponsored.
Were you 9 or were you 10 or
12,
were you
13?
all of
No,
that.
I was,
he was
it was
like 12,
around.
13.
Yeah, for sure. I was really little.
All of them.
It was from 9. I started from 9, and then all the way to like 6.
11? Did you come with the garage crew?
Even the dog
Yeah.
knows you're lying.
Yeah.
I
Hey.
started.
Oh, yeah.
I started with Jerry.
Okay.
You took a hiatus too, like for a little while.
Oh yeah.
You were gone.
I was
But you came
gone
back,
for like
though.
4 years, just practicing
Yeah.
every single day at my skate park.
How is your kid?
Just
Nice.
going in. I don't have a kid.
Also, Cole's mom, Patty, is a
Oh, yeah.
big.
What's up,
Is
Patty?
a big help.
Oh yeah.
We
Shout
love
out to
Patty.
Mama Dukes.
Yep. And
Yes,
also,
yes.
Cole is now skating for Pal Peralta.
Yes.
Yes,
I'm
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
grateful
Yeah.
for that.
And DeVille found you at a castle
At a
contest, did he
castle
not?
contest judging. Yep.
Okay.
I was riding a board, and then I snapped it. And he's like, "Oh, do you have any boards?" And I was just like, "No, I'm not sponsored."
He was
by-
like, "Hey,
I'm only,
who's that
I'm only
kid?
getting
Is he a
hooked up by
kook?"
Daryl.
I was like, nah, he's cool.
Yeah.
He's good.
He's
Yep.
cool. Shoot him.
And then you
He's
probably
good
won
for
best
it.
trick contest or best rail trick that day.
No, I was just judging.
Oh, really?
And
You
then
weren't skating at
I
all that
wasn't
day?
skating at all. I was
Where was
filming
that?
an Instagram clip.
Vans.
It was at Vans
No,
Outdoor.
he was skating over the sign and he did disco flip over the sign.
Oh,
Heel flip
yeah,
body
yeah.
rail, and
Yeah.
DeVille saw that. Then he walked up to Daryl and was like, "Who is that dude? What's up?" He
Yeah.
was right next
Yeah.
to you when it
Okay.
happened.
It started off with that.
Nice.
Went with them the next morning to go skate.
And it's
then
been on ever since.
Got a clip that day, and then
Been hucking it ever since.
Yes.
Yep.
got a Thrasher.
Well, you were
ad.
hucking it before then.
Oh,
Are
most
you
definitely.
skating
Oh yeah,
rails
congrats
again?
on that
Or are you
Thrasher.
still
ad.
not
I'm skating more
rails?
stairs now
Yep.
than rails.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm like moving from rails to stairs now. I feel
Cole
like.
used to kill rails.
He did.
And then
Still
one day
can.
he just stopped skating them and was
Yeah,
skating
I-
gaps and stairs.
I just Jocelyn.
Yeah.
Got really inspired.
That was
by
it?
Jocelyn, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he used to ride for Powell
I didn't know
back
that.
in the day.
I
Yeah.
didn't know that either.
Yeah.
Everybody rode
Yeah,
for Powell.
DeVille discovered
DeVille
Chris
scoops
Jocelyn.
everybody up.
Yep.
Boo Johnson discovered Boo J.
Yeah.
Word.
Bougie.
Dude. Isaiah Johnson too.
Yeah.
I think he talked about that on episode number 2. He
Yep.
discovered
Yeah, yeah.
them at Castle.
Yep.
Yeah, we gotta have them on too.
You
Yep.
gotta have all of
Boo
them.
and
That'd be
Isaiah.
cool.
Hit us up.
Yeah, what's up with it?
What did he do?
Yeah. All right,
Please.
awesome. So now we're all acquainted with the judges. So judges, I have a couple questions for you. We'll see what kind of information we can spark. First question comes from Wyatt Hammond 13. What up, Wyatt?
What's up,
I
Wyatt?
know
What's
Wyatt.
up, Wyatt?
When can we compete again? Tongue out emoji.
Never.
hope
I
so.
don't know, Wyatt. I want to do a contest
Tomorrow.
tomorrow, but we can't.
I did a contest.
I called it.
Man, I'll be sick.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. We kind of covered that one already, but
You gotta do Zoom games of skate or something.
I did
I
a
don't know what
really
we're gonna
little
do.
ghetto contest at my local skate park.
How'd that go?
I did a game of skate.
We
At
could talk about
BG?
that.
At Bell Garden
We could do
Skate
some
Park, yeah.
Zoom or some live-ish.
Word.
Type
For sure.
something.
Oh, that'd be nice.
I can
Yeah,
talk
let's,
to
Have
you.
everybody-
let's brainstorm on it.
okay.
Yeah.
That might be what we have to do, Wyatt. So get your laptop and your iPhone ready or whatever.
We'll figure something out.
Yeah.
Word.
All
Stay
right,
tuned.
here's a good one. What's your favorite trick? Brad, what's your favorite trick?
I like the staples. I mean,
Damn, that's
tray
a good
flip.
one.
Tray flip.
Oh,
Tray flip?
Staple guns? Those are dope.
No, I like the good old staples of skateboarding. You know, tray flip. That's my main one right there. It's just
Okay.
sick.
My arch nemesis.
Ezra, I see you contemplating,
Man.
so I'm going to put you on the spot
So many tricks.
before it
Damn.
comes to mind.
Some man, don't do that.
Yeah.
Nah, so many tricks. Back nose blunt, switch heel, switch flips, backside flips. I like skateboarding in general. Period.
Yeah.
You know, I just
It's-
appreciate it all.
That's a very hard question.
Yeah,
What's your
that's-
favorite trick?
Man,
What do you got, Cole? Do you have a favorite trick?
Oh yeah,
What is it?
kick flip shove it.
Kick flip, shove it?
The Vario flip.
Okay.
Very
All right.
Huh?
I'm
That's
known
what's up.
for that one.
I like it.
Taking it to the 90s.
That's my favorite one.
Okay.
People hate on that one. They don't like that one.
I don't know
if you
why
could
they
do it
would.
steezy.
Yeah.
They
It's
don't
how
like
it
that
looks.
one.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Style
If you
matters.
if you can do it and it looks clean, it
And if
looks
you're
great.
throwing it down some
Yeah,
big
I threw it
set
down.
Yeah.
stairs.
I threw down one for my Thrasher ad coming out for my next pal.
Congratulations.
Are you allowed to say that?
no,
Drop
Of course
it.
you are.
Because you haven't seen the clip yet.
no.
Yeah, yeah.
You only
All right.
heard about it.
Congrats.
Exclusive.
You know?
We got the
So
exclusive.
you got the exclusive trick coming out.
Good
the
for you,
video.
brother.
Congratulations.
All right, so we've been over it before on this show a little bit about how we judge.
I like
mean-
Smith grinds, by the way.
Oh, sorry, Daryl. What's your favorite trick?
Yeah, what's
Man,
Daryl's
we don't-
favorite
we
trick?
don't
What's
left out the cat.
what's your favorite trick, Rob?
My favorite trick is I like nollie variations of
Ooh.
tricks.
That's a good one.
My favorite trick
What is that?
personally is a nollie shove it. That's my
Nollie
trick.
shove it.
That's like my
Ooh.
go-to. Like a nollie shove is like
Throw a nollie
yeah,
shove.
pop
Yeah.
that shit.
that or anything. I also am a big fan of half cabs, like half cab nose slide, half cab crooked grind,
Oh,
any of that,
yeah.
anything like half cab into something.
Yeah.
I like
That's a
that.
good one.
All right, cool. I
So-
got a nollie shove manual for you tomorrow.
All right, I
So,
appreciate that. I'll be looking for it.
Yeah.
You'll see that.
Hey, let's get the Inglewood Library, man.
All right, let's get it.
Hey.
What was I talking about? Oh, back to judging.
Yep.
So how do we judge? So we've talked about it before, and like here is I will lay out our general guideline for how we judge, and then we will go to our judges to discuss intricacies involved in that. Basic judging platform is this. We start with a base score of 70, and you get a point for every trick that you land, and I should say every different trick that you land, right? So
Okay.
we watch the kids, and then every trick that they land, we give them, you know, the judge scores a point. Now, if you just went flat ground and did 8 kickflips in a row, that's not going to be 8 points. That's going to be 1 point because it's the exact same trick.
Exactly.
But if you did kickflips on different obstacles, those could be different points.
Mhm.
Now, along with that,
Okay.
there is consideration for level of difficulty. So if a
Indeed.
judge sees a trick, particularly a trick in a specific age group where no other kid in that age group, or maybe only a couple kids in that age group are doing that, that's a higher level of difficulty. You might give that one 2 points.
Right.
And then we add it up at the end. It's like, you know, and you guys are seriously like, you're literally making tally marks on
Oh,
your
yeah,
score
for
sheet,
sure.
and then you add it up at the end, and then that's when they turn the score over
Yeah.
and say 78 or 81 or whatever it might be. Then what we do is Daryl calls out the 3 different judges' scores, and scorekeeper, who is oftentimes my wife, Karen. Yes,
What's up,
her name is
Karen?
Karen.
Calculator.
Shout out to Karen.
Skateboard Karen.
We can get on it. We could talk about the Karens of the
Yeah,
internet
Karen's the
and the
best,
persecution my wife is facing, but we won't.
Oh,
No, but anyway, most of the time my wife is a scorekeeper, at least lately over the past couple of years, and she will take
She's been killing
she
it.
will take the average of the 3 scores, and that gives us the score for that run. And you are judged on your best run. So it's not an average of your 2 runs. It is whichever run was your higher score. That's the score that gets you placement. And then if we have
Yes.
a tie, then we look to the second runs. And then if we still have a tie, then we have a sudden death match.
Tie breaking.
Yeah, tie-breaking run.
Rochambeau.
Those are epic.
Those are good.
Those get down.
Indeed.
Yeah, I like the ones where we have like 2 or 3 tiebreakers because the kids are
Oh,
tired.
I hate those. The announcer's tired.
That makes it
Go
fun.
home at
They
that-
sh-
by that time.
Lord,
they
if
should
you
have-
do the same run 3 times,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be so
It'd be
angry.
like that.
True.
They should have to
Switch
joust.
it up.
Any other additions to
Yes.
what I said, Daryl, that you can think of?
Nah, you pretty much covered it. I always say, if you can make the judges say "damn,"
Yes.
that's like 3 points.
You
Yeah,
win.
Yeah.
for sure.
That's
All right,
like that's like best trick contention.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we have to talk about best trick.
We do have to talk about best trick. Best trick. Actually, let's just talk about that. We'll throw that out right now. Best trick is a different thing altogether. So as the judges are watching the runs go down, they make notes of some of the best tricks that they've seen throughout the heat, and then they confer at the end. We just confer real quick. What do we think was the best trick? And then
They're like, "Hey, who did that?"
yeah, and then you
Oh,
guys
yeah.
decide as a you know, a democratic body which one you thought gets best trick.
Yes.
Yeah, and there is discussion on that sometimes
What's
too.
the criteria
Yeah.
for best trick?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
the level team.
What do you guys consider the
caliber.
criteria for best trick?
It changes. It varies,
Honestly,
right?
Yeah,
I
honestly,
think
varies the,
the-
obstacle, the trick.
Yeah.
It's how much how much that trick impresses the judges.
judges.
But
Yeah.
what do
That
you
makes
guys
you
think?
say
Depends how big it
"damn."
is.
Yeah, exactly.
How
Yeah.
big the rail is depends.
Depends on what you're skating, what
Exactly.
trick you're doing.
Or the
Yeah,
creativity.
creativity of the
Yeah.
trick as well.
Yep.
Sometimes the creativity outweighs the gnar.
Yeah, I
Sorry,
know.
I almost
Like,
spilled your
because we'll have
whiskey.
those. It's coffee.
It's cool.
We'll have those discussions where it's like, well, what do you mean? The trick I did was way harder than the trick he did, and it's like, yeah, that might be true, but it didn't stick in the judge's mind. It's not necessarily level of difficulty. It could come down to style. It could come down to a lot of different
Yep.
things when
And
it
it's
comes to best trick.
subjective.
It's a completely subjective category, and it doesn't necessarily weigh into your end of year rankings or anything like that.
Not
Yeah.
at all.
I mean, there's a small consideration. You get a couple extra points on the day for winning the best trick.
You don't lose street
But
cred.
you're not,
Nope.
yeah, so it's one of those things.
You still rip.
So let's
Right.
go back to the scoring formula. Do you guys like that formula?
I love it.
You do?
It works.
works.
It's
I
simple,
grew up with
it.
it.
Works.
It's simple.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
It's classic.
Yeah, no, that's pretty much the schedule we've been running for probably the last 5-10 years.
That's
Probably
how
Yeah,
I would
but
do my
but
contest.
that doesn't make it right or the best.
Fair
so
enough.
that I mean,
I mean,
there's always room for
it works
improvement.
for us,
if-
right?
Yeah, but if it works, it works, right?
Yeah, true.
Why not
True.
change it?
I'm of the opinion that it works for the most part, and it's easy. I mean, our days are pretty hectic, as everybody knows. I mean, we're running one heat after another, and
Oh, yeah.
and we literally do awards right after a contest
Each
is over.
one.
So we need to know who the winner is immediately.
Right.
And like over the past year or so, we've even been putting those awards or putting those scores into the Stacked app at certain contests. And so with the Stacked app, parents can be watching on their phone as it's going down and seeing where the kids are sitting, so
way.
like
I haven't
yeah.
used
Really?
it yet. You
Yeah.
guys used it
Yeah.
while I was gone.
I've never.
We
never
were
tried it a
using
couple
it.
times.
We used it at the beginning. We used it at the first two contests of
January.
this season.
I was-
No, you were there,
Right on.
but you weren't. But you're announcing. I mean, so it's.
I didn't.
And we're doing it both ways. Where you guys are judging on paper, and then
We'll have the app.
Karen has the phone the app
Okay.
pulled up, and she's inputting the
Updating
scores. Yeah,
as
as
it
we
goes.
go. So
That's
right
cool.
after a skater's done, his scores input into the app, and then you can see it in real time where a kid stands. But my point was that it's a very fluid situation, and we have to know almost immediately who won the contest. So, I personally am good with the way we judge. I mean, there's always room for improvement, and we always talk about it. And we always talk about how we can improve in every single contest. While most people probably don't see, before a contest even starts, we have a judges meeting.
those meetings.
Do
Oh,
we
yeah.
not?
Yep.
Yes.
And we discuss. We go over the scoring system. Every single contest, we go over the scoring system at the beginning. We discuss like certain intricacies and things we learned or comments we received or whatever from the last contest. But what do you guys think, Brad?
It works.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good system. It's easy to track. And just about everybody that competes knows how it works.
My favorite part about it too is that kids know how it works.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
one
Yeah,
of the
it's
things,
simple.
yeah. I mean, one of the big
Very
things,
simple.
over the past few years is I wanted to be very vocal about how we judge, so there's no confusion as to why one skater beat another or whatever it
Transparency.
is. Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
right.
be as
Sure.
transparent as possible, and that's why part of why I wanted to have this podcast too. When Daryl and I talked about it, it's like, yeah, we should throw it out there and like discuss this so everybody kind of knows going into it.
That's important.
You guys are the best.
Thanks, Cole.
You guys inspire me to do my own contest.
Do your own contest.
I will.
All right.
I
All
already am, to
Goofy.
be honest.
Let's see. I'm gonna take another.
Can I be an announcer?
question.
But it's hard
I'm
to
the
do-
announcer.
it-
I'm the judge, etc.
It's hard to do your own contest when they're taking away skate parks now.
Yeah.
They are.
No.
Because we lost ours in Salt Lake.
Yeah, everything's
R.I.P.
getting kind
Salt
of
Lake, yep.
everything's getting kind of shut down. I mean, it's tough. It's a bummer.
Man.
So we'll have to figure those things out too. But
Yeah.
Hit up the streets.
a lot. Yeah, I was
The
going to
streets
say
is
a lot of
where
us
it's
came
at, for
from a
sure.
time when a lot of people sitting here came from a time when skateboarding was essentially illegal, and
Yep.
we
That's
didn't
me.
have parks.
When it wasn't cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, it was
just-
cool.
It's still not cool.
Just no
now.
park.
It's still not cool.
Would you say it was
And
barely
it's barely
legal?
legal?
It's always been illegal.
All right. Here's a good one.
Thanks for the plug.
What's the coolest trick you've seen
Damn.
at a castle contest? We'll say
Okay,
specifically.
okay, okay.
Anybody want to field that one? Daryl, you got anyone?
I'm gonna go back to Justin Eldridge, Wheelhouse, nollie no slide before anybody was doing nollie no slides.
Damn.
Wow.
That's my favorite skater.
That's a
too.
good one. Cole?
Probably seen Victor Sivas kill Castle. Anything.
Victor Aceves.
Yeah. Doing,
What's up, Victor?
Doing anything he does at Castle.
He's so
Just
steezy.
killing Skate Lab. I remember that.
Kicking
Yeah.
the front boards on command.
Dude, every,
We saw him
every
at
time.
Lennart Park
Oh, word?
that time.
That's what's up.
I want to say you were there, but okay.
I don't think so.
I'm going to
Yeah,
say
Victor.
Christian Jordan in his like 540s that he used to pull out of the bowl at
Damn.
Vans.
Christian
I
Jordan.
Like,
remember
especially
that.
as a little
I
guy, like
skated
he
with
was
him the other
very
day.
young, like at that time, and he's throwing huge 540s out of that bowl.
He's
and that's a
amazing
big,
now.
deep bowl. Yeah, he's amazing.
He's killing El
Yeah.
Sereno every time I go.
Word.
and he did
I
El
see
Toro.
him every time.
Doesn't he skate
He rips.
the Hollywood 16 and such now too?
Yeah, I mean he's killed all those places.
Wow.
He board slid El Toro. So, what up, Christian? We see you.
Yo.
Nice.
Christian skates.
What about Ezra? What do you
Nah.
think is what's the coolest trick you've seen?
Well, my coolest experience was I remember one time one castle contest at Skate Lab.
Yes.
At the end of the contest, these 3 Brazilian skaters
I
came and
remember
entered,
that.
and they
Oh yeah.
decimated all frontside flipping over the rails and just incredible skateboard, next level type stuff. So that's
Yeah.
probably my favorite experience.
Shout
for
out
sure.
the Brazilians.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Brazil
they
for sure.
killed it that one
He
time.
knows.
I remember that
You
one
remember-
time.
you
They
remember
took
that?
Of course.
everything. They
I
took the
remember.
best trick.
I
They
announced
gave him a
it.
skate. They took first place in
They
their
just came in and
division.
took it all.
They swooped it all up.
Yep.
I remember they
That'll
took
happen
mad
sometimes.
product before they went back home. For sure.
Brad, you got a favorite thing you've seen? Coolest trick?
Well, I can tell you my favorite discipline is bull riding.
Okay.
I've always
Damn.
been a pool guy, and any big air out of any pools just blows my mind.
Word.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
That's
All right.
it.
Especially that combi.
Oh yeah.
That combi, bro.
I'm also going to throw out Greg's kickflip 50-50 at Vans in orange.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to Greg.
Man,
Yeah.
that's like his go-to.
Yeah.
Front side.
That's
And,
an
like,
amazing go-to to have.
So perfect, like clean, just right on top of the rail. Like
It's a front side kickflip
Yeah.
50
Yeah.
too,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
I was there when he did it off the 12.
Yeah,
At
it's
Hollywood.
it's
Wow.
pretty impressive, Greg.
Seen him do
Good
it
for
on
you,
a lot
buddy.
of rails.
G-Rod.
All right. Here's one from Cole. How long has Daryl been working for Castle?
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, how long have you been working for Castle? OG.
Since
Longer than Rob.
99?
Wow.
When I was born.
99, I want to say.
Wow.
Somewhere
I was
around
born.
there. Yeah,
I wasn't
I
skating
want to
yet.
say that 99.
Wow.
Damn.
You've been working with Castle since
Yeah.
99.
So, was skating the contest, went to that Wheelhouse in Hemet. Drove out there with the homie Gus Song, shout out Gus, to practice for the contest. They were short a judge. Sonia asked Gus if his friend would be interested. I was like, yeah, for sure. Did a decent job, I guess. And she was like, yeah, okay. If I need you again, I'll let you know. And then next contest, and then that was it.
How old were you?
Shit, I don't know, 20-something.
Damn.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah, early 20s.
Early 20s.
Yeah,
Cole.
something like that.
That's cool.
I started skating Castle. I really wanted my little brother to skate it. So
Aubrey?
like, yeah, I really wanted
What up,
Aubrey to
Aubrey?
skate it. What's up,
Aubrey Rips.
Yeah, so I got in it like early 20s, kind of late, you know.
Okay.
But I really wanted my brother to skate it. He didn't want to skate it the first year, so Chris Schaefer skated it with me.
Hey.
Shout out Chris.
Yeah, what
So,
up, Chris?
Yeah, so me and Chris. Yeah, so that was that. Since
Okay.
99.
Nice.
That's so dope.
All right. What about, let's see, Rock Skate Girl? I think she's from New Zealand, but she's come and skated a few of our contests. Yeah,
Okay.
Roxana Howlett,
That's
she's
so
from New
sick.
Zealand.
Dope.
She says, what's more important, style or hard tricks?
Hard tricks with style.
Both.
I think they
Yeah,
both
it's gotta be both.
They
complement
both
each other.
gotta be combined
for sure.
together.
Yeah.
Yeah, they both complement each other.
You just
100%.
gotta be saucy with your tricks, bro.
Yeah, you gotta be saucy with your tricks.
Hey.
Yep. Gotta have some
You know?
You gotta
style
have the
into it.
pizzazz.
For
Yep.
sure.
Yeah.
Just go.
I mean, we talked about that a little bit earlier, though. We were talking about best tricks.
Right.
Sometimes the style outweighs the gnar.
Mhm.
So it just depends. I mean, people do hard tricks and they don't look that great.
And you can do
Yeah.
a simple
Yeah.
trick and decimate
And
all.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just by your
Exactly.
style alone.
Yeah.
Trippy.
Mm-hmm.
And we already talked about the scoring system. So either one, I mean, are going to be scored more or less the same, unless it's like that level of difficulties might grab you 2 points or 3. And then same with, an easier trick with a lot of style might grab you 2 points, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Right.
Very much so.
for sure.
400%.
All right. What makes a good run and what makes a bad run? From Oscar Torres. What up, Oscar?
Hey,
Oscar.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say consistency is
Yeah,
number one.
consistency
Yep.
all the way.
Indeed.
You gotta land every trick in your run, for sure.
And you got to get as many tricks as you can, right? Like
sure.
we've talked about. So
Yeah.
You can miss a trick, but if
Yeah.
you get back on and get it together, that's everybody likes to come back king.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Don't get stuck on a trick.
Yeah, keep
Yeah.
going.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
when-
don't go back
when
to the
Ezra's
trick,
yelling
just
at
keep
you, I want
going.
to see that, I want to see that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless
get your
that-
points.
Yeah.
Get your
Unless
points
that-
first, and then
Unless
bring
you
it
hear
back.
Ezra
Right.
telling you to do it.
Yo, get me to say that was tight. If you get me to say that was tight, it's genuine. Man, love it.
yeah, I think that that's a solid point, Daryl, because I tell people that all the time. They come out and they want to land. Like if you don't land the first trick, kind of messes up your run.
Yeah, you gotta
mentally,
keep going.
You got to keep going.
You
like
can't
go
go
to
back-
your second
you
trick.
can't
do,
go back to the
yeah,
same
Do
trick.
not go back to that
That's
first
where you
trick and
mess up.
keep trying to land it because you are wasting time.
Yeah,
Yes.
experience
Yep.
that at one hand.
And we're already
Sure.
bored.
Yeah,
You always got 2 runs too.
Oh, yeah.
That's
keep
true.
Keep that in mind.
yep.
Yeah.
Very
don't,
true.
Don't let your first trick blow your whole day.
Give the announcer something to announce.
There you go.
That's a pretty much good rule of thumb.
There you go.
Please.
Let's see. Is style necessary from Lost Jacob _ Lost Jacob?
Ooh.
Is
Yeah.
style necessary?
No, it's not necessary, but it'll help.
Yeah.
But I think style comes naturally
As you
the
go
more you
with
skate.
skating, yeah.
It'll flourish, and the judges will be able to identify that,
Sure.
and other people
Agreed.
will be able to identify that as well.
That's a good point.
So
Yeah, that is a good
yeah,
point.
just enjoy riding your skateboard.
Style will come with
Yeah.
that comfortable feeling of being
Just
on your board.
skate.
Exactly. Just
Like you
skate.
said.
That's all you gotta do. Just
Don't
skate.
worry about what you look like.
Yeah, don't
just
worry
look
what
like
your
you're,
arms do. Don't worry about what your legs do.
Yeah,
just look like
push
you're having fun.
and just focus on your skateboard.
Preach.
Yeah, and if you're relaxed,
Yeah.
style is immediate. Style's right there.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
break off the tension off your shoulders.
Yeah.
Just relax.
Move like water.
All right. Jordan skates SK8SSSSSSS. What do you guys look for in runs?
Style, consistency.
A
how
lot of
big,
tricks.
Yep.
Yep.
A lot of tricks.
Yeah.
For
Dope,
sure.
dope skateboard.
Use of the course, like using multiple pieces,
Use
like in a street
everything.
run,
Transition,
especially. I mean,
rails,
obviously,
stairs, everything.
Yeah.
You want to be all terrain, everything.
Just
in your
be
run.
out there and have fun.
yeah.
Like,
Skate
just be out-
fast.
Yeah, skate fast. Have fun.
You want to have some transition. You want to have some rails, some stairs in your run.
Skate fast.
Yeah. Push faster.
Versatile.
We know what Daryl
Please.
looks for.
Yes.
Chris
Indeed.
Sen fast or just fast?
Tony Trujillo fast.
That
Dennis
fast?
Buznitz fast.
Dennis boosting is fast. There we
There we go.
All right.
go. Mach 90.
Let's see. Tank Valenzuela says, "How do they score our runs, and what is it that they look for in a line?" So pretty much, the first part we answered. We told you how we score the runs, Tank. But what do you look for in a line?
So I hate it when somebody lands a trick fakie and then they just
Revert.
turn.
You don't like that?
No, I hate that. Do a fakie trick.
I
do
do
a
that.
half cab. I know.
I
do like that's
I
your
do that.
that's your
I'm anti-fakie
opportunity
as
to
well.
do a fakie trick or a switch trick. Those are little things that I look for because
Yeah.
that's like that. You know what I mean? Like
I
that,
do.
that's
Throw like a
fluidity.
little half
That's
cab
flow,
or
yeah.
fakey
Flow.
big spin in there.
All stances of skateboarding.
Yes. Even something small.
Just don't do that revert.
No, even a half cab ollie, like
Damn.
ollie over something like.
Yeah, I didn't think
Yeah.
you.
Pop the board.
Yeah.
Man, I watched
I
that.
didn't think you liked that.
Fakey big spin.
No. Or even I like how you do like the little shuffle where you just like switch your stance in the push, kind
Okay.
of like
Yeah.
that's
That's a cool
that's
one.
smooth, yeah.
I like that
That's
too.
a cool one.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh yeah.
No,
The question was for the
that's
judges.
You're good. You're good. You're
I
good.
like the input though, and I agree.
Yeah.
Because that's your opportunity to score another point. Like you're wasting that
Yes.
opportunity to score another point.
Yeah, for
Yes.
sure. You could do a little flat ground trick in between.
And axle stalls on quarter pipes.
You don't like that.
I mean,
It's a setup.
if it's not a trick at all. It's just a stop.
It's a
Well, if you're
50-50
okay,
stall.
if you're 5 years old or 6 years
That's a
old,
trick.
like we
Okay.
might give it to you as a trick the first time you do it.
You do a little grind, a little
once,
scoop.
once you're past that, it's like,
Yeah.
That raises a point that I would like to bring up, which is use the coping, please, and actually grind the coping because, especially on the mini ramp contests, like you've got a big, gigantic, wide mini ramp in front of you, and you do a series of lip tricks like stalls, like
All
Yeah.
within 5 feet.
yeah, like I want to see a big 50-50. I want to see a long 50-50. I don't want to see like
Multiple
a
lip
half second of a 50-50 and then you're back into the transition. Like, oh, you know what I mean? Or a 5-0 or whatever. Like, don't do a 5-0 stall. Do a 5-0 grind.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
Word.
blunt is different. Like, if you're
Oh,
going to
yeah,
blunt
100%.
stall, that's different. But, like, you know, I like to see him use the coping personally.
For sure.
What do
I
you guys
agree.
think, judges? Now that Daryl and I have answered what we think.
I'm right there with you guys. Keep the flow. Keep the flow going.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep the flow going. Stay away from shove-its and ollies. You know what I mean?
What about when kids step off their board to walk it to another?
Oh, no,
riding it,
that's a
riding
big
it.
no.
Or they run, or they run across the park
So they run across the park.
to another obstacle.
Yes.
Use your wheels.
Yes.
Just get on your board.
And you know, a lot of them are picking that up, I think, from like Street League and stuff too. Because
Oh, yeah.
like you
Ooh.
see a
They
lot of
just
guys
go-
doing
they run
that.
it.
Yeah.
They're just they stop because they're like prepping for another trick that they have in mind or whatever. But like it's not, I don't know.
Doesn't look
Like there's
good.
not as much flow to that kind of.
There's no flow.
Yeah,
Mm.
That stops the flow.
yeah, like skating a line to one end of the park and then stopping and then setting yourself back up to skate a line straight back the other way. Like there's no flow to that. Like if there's only
No.
2 or 3 tricks and you're wasting time
I was
again.
just about to say that.
Exactly. I tell the kids, before you even think about what tricks you want to do, just pick a line through the park that's comfortable to cruise through.
Right.
And
pretty
then throw your tricks in. Find a line that's comfortable where you can not have to push a lot or whatever, and then figure out what tricks you can do along the way. That I don't know. To me,
Yep.
that's worked for me to give it a more fluidity, you know? Like that's how you
Indeed.
warm up. That's how you
Right.
warm up. You just
Right.
cruise
You just
through
cruise
and then
around the park.
and then you start throwing tricks in
Yeah.
and whatever, instead of like I got this set trick in my head and I got to figure out a spot to do these tricks, and it's like, oh, I can only do it here and then I can do this over there, so I got to get up and run and throw like
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
no,
Skate
that's
the whole park?
Yeah, just
exactly.
cruise
How'd you
before
plan your
trying.
line, Cole?
Just cruising the park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did
pretty
you have a
much.
line in mind before the
Dude,
timer
I
went
think
off?
about it in a shower at times, for sure. I like geek out on
Yeah.
castle contests.
So you had it
We all
before you
did,
even
I
showed
think.
up
Sure,
that
sure.
day.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Because
Do you
I'd be
ever-
like practicing, or I've gone to that park before. I've skated multiple times.
Do you ever go to the parks early and practice a day ahead or anything like that?
Never.
No?
Really?
Only just the day of.
I know a lot of Castle kids do that.
I've
They
seen.
do.
I've heard that
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
would go like a whole week,
Yeah.
and I'd be like, damn, and I'd pull up the day of.
They practice their
And I
whole line in the bowl just to find out that we're not even having it in
that
that
bowl.
bowl.
Yep.
That's happened a couple
Bummer.
times.
So bummed. Sorry,
yeah,
Christian.
that's happened a couple times, and then I feel real bad that you went out to Palm Springs every single night,
I know.
only for us to
Really?
change the bowl on you. Yeah.
No.
Well, in our defense, we weren't the ones. We weren't the ones that told him that was the bowl we would be doing. The staff at the Palm Springs Park told him that was the bowl that we would be holding the contest in. So,
So they got some misinformation.
Wow.
I found it more
unfortunately,
Wow.
yeah, he still killed
I
it.
didn't feel
Of
that
course.
bad.
Did he win first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd also
Oh
like
my
to say that
God.
if your announcer's telling you you've got 20 seconds, 15 seconds left, use it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Don't give up. Use your time.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Use as much time as you need.
Yep.
Pay attention. I'm only trying to help you, kids. Like, listen to what I'm saying.
Yeah. Daryl knows best.
We here for you.
Daryl knows best.
Mhm.
All right,
About
let's
that.
see.
What else? What are they saying in the IG?
let's
Are they
see.
heckling us?
Mason Skate says, "Do the height matter?" I think he meant does height matter?
Hype? I
Height.
mean, height.
Yeah.
With the skaters' height?
Height.
Does height?
I don't know if he means the skater's height or if he means the height of the
The
trick.
height of the tricks? Oh,
I would
no.
say
The
both.
skater's height matters, just so you know. There's no secret there that tall people can jump higher than
Oh,
short
yeah.
people.
That's
Well, physics.
The height
For
does matter.
sure.
If two kids are doing the exact same trick and one kid gets it, inches, foot higher, that's
Yeah.
going to score more points. for us.
Especially in the
Yeah,
bowl,
for
right?
sure.
Like
Right.
in bowl
They air
or mini
out
ramp or
way
whatever.
further.
Yeah.
Man.
I think
Dude.
that's called amplitude.
Amplitude?
I believe so.
Well, you're the announcer, so I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, I have to ask Dave Duncan about that.
We should have.
But and I've had that conversation before with parents and with skaters. It's like, I did the exact same tricks that he did. How come he won? And it's like, you did some of the exact same tricks, but he boosted
He
those
did 'em
airs.
better.
I mean, those airs were
Exactly.
like, you know,
More amplitude.
like you were
Yeah.
coming a foot or two out of the coping, and he was coming out over my head.
And you were doing the windmill arms,
Oh, damn.
and he was like
6 feet.
arms down, Antoine Dixon. So
Molly Shannon.
Molly Shannon. No, not this. So yeah,
So height matters, especially I say more so in transition than street, but pop definitely matters in street skating.
Oh
yeah.
yeah, pop is everything.
Definitely.
Yeah.
pop your shit.
Yep.
That trick.
Oh, this one could be controversial, but we're gonna ask it anyway.
Damn.
Corjo 4, Corjoh 4.
All right.
Who's your favorite skater at Castle contests?
Right
I
now?
don't think that's fair.
We
to
don't
even
play
answer.
favorites.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
And that's true.
You're all my favorite.
Daryl.
Yeah.
Cole Pereira.
Say it. Who's your favorite?
I do not have a favorite. I will
We
say
have
that.
no vested interest in
Right.
who wins. We just
Yeah.
want to see good
We want
skateboarding.
everyone to win.
We can't
Exactly.
help it if the same kids keep
Right.
winning and we're hyped on that.
They're
That doesn't
really
mean
good.
that they're our favorites. That just means
They're
that
really
they're,
good.
they're
They're
working
killing it.
hard.
That means
They're
step your
pushing it.
game
But
up.
Yep.
we don't care who
Trying to
wins
trick.
one way or the other.
Right.
I certainly don't care.
Nah.
I just want to see rippers so
Yeah,
that
they're-
I have something to talk
wanna
about.
see
'cause
all
I'm
of
the
you win.
announcer.
Yeah,
Right,
and I
right.
love to watch progression
Yeah,
take place
man,
too.
I love
Progression is
too.
everything.
You know,
progression
so
is-
like when you see that kid that like in January was doing okay, but not, you know, and then by like August,
Yes.
killing it, you know.
Yes.
I love watching that
There's
stuff.
a couple kids out there that have surprised us.
Yeah,
Dimitri Dupont. For
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Yeah, for
That
sure.
kid.
dude.
I was like, who is this?
Young
this
Dimitri.
That's Dimitri.
Man, for real. Shout out Dimitri. Yup.
Mhm.
We see you.
Shout out to
Yeah,
Dimitri.
yeah.
Yep.
Yup.
All right, let's see. Jacob Salcedo says, "Does age play a role in scoring?"
No.
No.
Not
never.
at all.
Never.
No.
Not at all.
No.
We and just so you know, Jacob, I don't know if you've skated contests with us or not. Does
I mean,
just because the name's not familiar to me,
Probably not.
I don't think he has. But anyway, Jacob, just so you know, and just so anybody else knows that's watching this and hasn't been to a castle contest, so our heats are broken up by age. So we, like, for example, in the street we do 6 and under, and then we do 7 to 9, then we do 10 to 12, then we do 13 to 15, then we do 16 and over, and then we do all ages sponsored. And so that's where, you know, age isn't going to matter in between like a 9-year-old and a 7-year-old. You guys are going to be judged the same because you're in the same heat.
Yeah.
So age does not matter. Jacob also asks, can anyone compete even if they aren't good and a little older? So maybe Jacob's a little older, and then the question would be, if you're like 22, you can still enter our
Oh, yeah,
contest
for
in the
sure.
16 or over. We don't care.
Yeah, pull up.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
we don't. We don't care
Encourage you
your
to.
skill level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
well,
We want to see you skate.
I mean,
They're like, wait a minute.
I mean,
I mean,
Well,
there's-
have
you're-
some tricks. I
Yeah.
mean,
I'm
let's
30
be.
I'm
Let,
37. Oh, sorry.
this is.
I'm 37 and I have no tricks. Can I perform?
You,
I mean,
you can get in there, but
Yeah.
Yeah,
if
we'll
you're
take your
30,
money.
if you're 37 competing against a
No.
16-year-old and you don't have any
Ooh,
tricks,
Yeah.
we reserve the right to heckle you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You need to have some
At least a
tricks
little
first.
bit.
Yeah, a couple tricks, you know, that's cool, but you know,
At least
you don't
like
have to
a
be.
pop
I mean, if you're in your
Yeah.
30s, you need to have some tricks. If
Yeah.
you're like,
That's
if
it.
you're 4 or 5, you know, like just being able to navigate the course is a trick in itself for somebody
enough.
that little and young.
Yeah,
so
for
like,
sure.
you don't necessarily need to like show up thinking you have to have tricks right away. You know,
Right.
it depends. So in that case, then age kind of figures into it a little bit.
Word,
like,
word.
I'm gonna hype you up no matter what.
Right.
But
For sure.
Right on. It's
help
all
us.
love.
Help us help you.
Yes.
And if we heckle you, it's all in good fun. We're not going to be mean about
No.
it. So I want to
No, I mean,
Just think of it
I
this
mean,
way:
Daryl might
if
be,
you're
but-
coming into a contest and you have fewer tricks than anybody else on course, you should know that you're not going to get as good a score as anybody else out there. So what's the point of being there?
That's true.
yeah.
I
But
mean, you're going to have fun, you're going to compete,
Yeah.
and that can build skill on its own.
say absolutely, it will build skill.
Definitely.
sure.
You know,
Confidence.
if you want to progress, you should be skating with people that are better than you.
Oh, always.
Indeed.
Always.
That's the thing.
That's the
Indeed.
idea, right?
Yeah.
So, like, if you know, so don't think that, like, you've got to be really good before you can enter a contest.
yeah, don't.
Just know you're not going to win.
right.
There you go.
Exactly. Don't think that you're gonna just come in and win.
Right.
Like, be ready to work.
Yeah,
Yeah,
be
but
But
ready
it's
to
gonna be
compete.
fun though.
Yeah, but it's going to be fun. You're going to make friends with
Yeah,
kids
right.
that are serious about skating. You guys are going to start skating together, and then you're going to progress. So it's going to be good for you.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
been good for me this year. I've been skating with half these kids out there.
Dude,
Oh,
you've
right
gotten
on.
better.
Word.
They're making me better.
Teaching an old dog new tricks. See how that works?
Word.
Oh yeah.
What
That's
park
it.
do you skate, Brad?
All of them.
Okay.
All
All
of them.
of them.
What's your favorite park,
Yeah, what's your
Brad?
favorite park, Brad?
Currently, Manzanita, which is closed.
I love Manzanita. Yeah, it's closed again.
Oh,
Yep.
Damn.
I
Manzanita.
love the snowman over at what's that park?
Which one?
I'm sorry, keep talking. It'll come back to
Manzanita,
Nah.
I have a special vested
I know what you're
interest
talking
in
about. That's with
Manzanita
the rail
because
that
it's
goes
like
around.
5
Yeah, yeah.
minutes from my house. Manzanita is just off sits basically next to the 91 in Anaheim. It's
Okay.
it's just off Harbor. It's a newer park. It's actually just really got open this year, and then I think it open for like a month or
Really?
two maybe before they closed.
It's like a tranny park or a plaza
It's
park?
got
a
it's
little
got
everything.
street. It's got like a mini ramp that's almost like a snake run ditch, and then it's got a bowl. It's an awesome park, and actually, I would love to have a contest at Manzanita. So we should talk maybe to the city of Anaheim about it. The only issue that I foresee with Manzanita is going to be
Oh.
parking.
Bellflower. That's my other one.
Okay.
You like
All
Carruthers?
right.
Carruthers.
Carruthers.
Yep.
Hey.
I also like
Shout out to
Ponderosa Park.
Carruthers together.
Ponderosa
Any
is a great
skate
park.
parks, please hit us up.
Yeah.
Like
Word.
any skate parks interested in hosting castle contests. Anybody with a backyard
Bellflower.
ramp?
That new
Dude, we need to have some backyard ramp contests.
Or backyard
that new
pool.
Yeah,
Whittier
let's do
park
it.
is pretty
That
dope.
would be so
Yeah.
rad.
The new Whittier park. You remember the Whittier park?
Mayberry.
Yeah.
Oh, Mayberry's sick. That
Yeah.
pool is
You gotta go.
wicked.
You gotta go.
Mute
Beautiful
Cole's
transmission.
mic while he's opening up candy.
Seriously, how loud is that candy?
In the microphone, he rips the packaging. You need to practice theater etiquette.
How about
Seriously.
front yard ramps?
Front
Front
yard
yard
ramps are
ramps?
cool.
That's cool.
But
If
when
you've
it-
got a driveway launch ramp, we'll come
Let's
and
have
skate
a
it.
launch ramp
I would love
contest.
to do
Well,
that.
that'll be cool.
Dude.
That'll be tight.
Bring back the 80s.
A launch ramp contest, like a double-sided rail slide PVC pipe,
I don't know about that, but maybe.
Got one of
And
those
We've
in
got
the
better
backyard.
options
and a
than that
parking
these
block.
days.
For
Maybe
real.
like street style of Tempe.
The funny thing, yeah.
Street style at Dre's house.
The funny thing is like you'll bring that double PVC, like the things we used to make, and then some other kid who's like 10 years old will just walk out with in one hand a flat bar that like he
Oh,
bought.
yeah.
You know, now like there's so many options. We used to have to build our own like rail sliders.
Dude.
Yep.
Joker's rails.
Hey,
Yep.
if you want to
Shout out
sponsor some
Jokers.
skate light, you can come skate
What's up,
my ramp
Corey?
in the backyard.
Damn.
Oh, you have a ramp.
He does have a ramp in the
Yeah.
backyard.
Nice.
So with the castle
What's your
session?
address, Brad?
After. We'll talk after.
Let's see.
COVID.
Oscar has a little bit of a take on it with what's your favorite trick that people usually do in their runs. So
Is
we
this-
kind of covered that before, but like,
Is Oscar Torres again?
yeah, it's Oscar Torres again.
What's up, Oscar?
Yo.
Favorite trick that
Yeah,
people do
mob.
in a run.
Greg, kickflip frontside 50-50 down the round rail.
Yeah.
Me personally, anything
Yeah.
switch or nollie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything switch or nollie.
Yep.
Anything switch or nollie.
Yeah. That's just me. But yeah.
Brad?
I'm going back to the tray flip. I love Crooks, Smiths.
Smith grind.
Anything off the biggest thing.
Anything.
The biggest
off
obstacle?
Yeah, the
thing.
biggest
Yep.
obstacle. If you're hitting the biggest
Oh, for
rails, the biggest stairs, the biggest hubbas.
Shout out to all those kids that look for the biggest thing in the park.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
and
just
just-
sending
Yep.
it.
Ryan Reyes. That was Ryan Reyes, I remember, like,
Mm.
looking around. for
And the ones that
biggest
find
thing
like the
to jump
creative
off.
gap.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like they
for sure.
find like
Yeah,
a ramp
that
to
part
ramp
too.
gap or like a ramp over something gap and
Ramp
stuff
to
like
wall.
that. Yeah.
Word.
Yeah, I like those too. And I'm with Ezra. Anything nollie or switch.
anything
I
nollie.
like
Yeah, anything
watching.
switch.
Ezra, what's your favorite park? I didn't ask you that.
Damn.
Favorite park.
My favorite park? Let me show you. I like too many parks. Probably my favorite park right now is Raleigh in Gardena.
Yes,
Yeah,
I was
right.
thinking Raleigh
That's,
too.
that's home. You
That's
know,
the-
that's home.
home.
You know, good energy there, good vibes. So yeah, it's my favorite park for sure.
What about you, Cole?
Bell Gardens or El Sereno.
Oh yeah.
Oh, those
Oh,
are
yeah.
nice.
El
What's your
Sereno.
favorite street spot to skate, Cole?
The Sears 9 stair.
Okay.
I like skating that.
Yep.
I don't know why.
You ghetto birded yet?
I did. Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I disco heeled it.
I'm just checking.
Nice.
Both sides.
Disco heels.
Yeah.
Platforms.
What about you, Ezra? What's your favorite street spot?
Courthouse.
Courthouse.
Courthouse for sure.
That's almost a park.
I mean, it
nowadays.
is now, but I mean, it was my favorite.
I
That's
still
the
haven't
park that I
back in
grew
the
up
day,
skating
yeah.
back in the day, like a lot, like most. So
Mhm.
it still resonates, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, Courthouse for sure.
Brad, do you have a favorite street spot?
Right now, it's Buena Park Library.
Nice.
Got some nice little curves.
Yep.
3 stairs, 3 stair to gap. I mean, I'm an old guy. I got to keep it easy. It's a fun spot.
Low
though.
impact.
Slappies all day long.
That's sick.
That's
Daryl?
what's up.
Slapmeister.
Favorite park? Raleigh Park,
Street spot.
Street
Harbor
spot.
Park, Street Spot, Inglewood Library.
Damn.
Classic.
Inglewood Library Manupad. It's
What-
the rainy day spot.
What's the best trick you've done at that spot?
My favorite, Pop Shop and Manny.
Word.
Damn.
Do you remember
Yes,
they
I
used to
like
have
that
the pole jam there?
Yes, it's
Man.
gone.
Yeah, they took it out.
Yeah. Rest in peace, that pole jam.
Man.
We have your clip though.
Oh man. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we
I
did.
filmed that one.
I remember. Good times.
That is pretty much all the questions we have, although there has been a couple questions about when are you going to have a sponsored division for the younger kids? All right, so this is something we talk about every show, I think. And Cole, how old were you when you got forced into sponsored?
Damn.
Forced.
It's basically like every
14?
14.
Yeah, dude, 14, maybe
Word.
Yep.
15.
That's about right though.
Yeah, that's about
That's
right.
about
at the
right.
age.
Right.
Because
I was young.
every time a young ripper starts
I was
just
really
killing it,
young.
they basically are like, get that kid into sponsored.
Yeah, I was like Jerry. I
He's
was on
too good.
Jerry's.
Mm.
The garage.
Young Ripper Snapper.
Mhm.
I mean, those young rippers put in that work to be that good.
They do.
Yeah.
You know, and it's something we're discussing now, maybe for next season. And when Sonia watches this, she's probably going to trip out and call me by, we're not discussing this, but we're discussing this,
I love you,
Sonia.
Sonia.
But maybe we do need to talk about, especially since so many younger kids
It-
are getting sponsored at a younger age, maybe
I
we need
agree
to talk
too.
about a 12-year-old and under sponsored category.
It's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
possibility because
Yeah.
the kids are
The
getting quicker.
progression is
Yeah.
so fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're getting hooked up real good.
and younger too.
Yep.
How many would you need to have a good division, like good area?
That's a good question too.
I mean, we would
Like
need
10
at least
skaters,
5
At
because
least.
we have 5 spots. I mean, I guess we could hold contests with only like 2 or 3 kids. We've
Right.
done it before, but, you
That's
know,
true.
a lot of times in our 16 and over, we only have a few kids.
Like 3
Yeah.
or 4.
See,
Right. So what's up with all you older
know.
guys? Jacob, we
need-
expect to see you at the next Jacob Salcedo. He asked if
Yeah,
you're
we-
older, can you come? Yes.
Yeah,
you
we
can.
need
Come
more
through,
older
please come
skaters.
through.
Bring your homies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bring the homies.
I started skating the castle contest when I was like 24 or something like that.
Damn. No
Yeah.
way.
Yeah. Dude, I started like 2A with Jesse Pudwill. What's up, Jesse?
How old are you now?
Hey.
I'm old as dirt. So, um,
Probably older than some dirt, actually.
yeah. Hey, can
Me
you bring
too.
can you bring me back a beverage?
A beverage.
Yeah, me too.
So,
Agua.
what were we talking about?
Your
I don't
age.
know.
How old are
Something
you?
about how old you were when you started skating.
When I started? Oh, when I started skating the
when you
castle
started
contest.
skating,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So
yeah.
like,
24.
yeah, so like
You said
20,
24.
like yeah,
That's
like
cool.
24 or something like that. And I remember I called Sonia.
Damn.
I called the number and she was like, "Oh, how old are you?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm 24. My brother, he's like 14, and we no, out the fridge.
Ezra needs
One
the
of
water,
these
though.
And so
Oh, thank you, brother.
she was like, "Oh, you've probably been skating for a long time, huh?" Like, yeah.
Maybe.
Why are you age shaming me?
Yeah.
Ageist.
That's
So
God,
anyway, yeah. So
Ageism.
2A skated 2A with Jesse Pudwill. What's up, Jesse? Then like the next year skated 3A for a minute. Then sponsored. I
Well,
skated
Dun-
yeah.
yeah, Duncan came on and said he started skating, you know, Castle. I mean, that was in the 80s, but he was like
Wow.
21, 22, right? So,
Yeah.
you know, you can
Yeah,
still skate
dude.
Castle.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
do it. That is
37?
what I'm saying.
And I
Come
don't
through.
think there's any
37?
shame in it
Yeah, no,
either.
not at
There's
all.
no shame in coming
Nope.
in,
Damn.
you know.
I was
I'm
9.
hyped. I get hyped. When I see
37
those
though?
photos.
37, come on in.
Let's
Hey,
do
I'm
it.
45 and
You
I'm
got
thinking
this.
about stepping down as judge competing.
Let's
Me.
do it.
Hey.
Hey, we've had
Better
Just
bring
kidding,
me
I'm
a
just kidding.
judge.
Do it.
I'm just
Send
kidding.
it.
we've had staff staff events before.
yeah.
Yeah, like at the end of the year, whatever.
word?
Hey,
Really?
thank you Appreciate you.
What?
Yeah.
Right.
We've had like staff events where we have some of the kids judge it or the parents judge it, and then the judges will skate or whatever. We've done it in the past. I don't think since you've been there, but
I think I've seen one or two go. Yeah, we've also used to do. We did for a little while. Mostly bowl. We did father and son.
oh, father and son. We did father and son street too before.
Yeah.
Like me and Justin won it before. That was tight.
So
But,
those are
yeah,
thoughts.
yeah.
But
Father,
as
son,
far
street.
as far as can you be older? Yes.
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 In fact, we did like that Inglewood City Jam, and we had a lot of people that were
I
like,
love
That
that
was
one.
sick.
I
That was
remember
fun.
that
Fun.
one.
That was
Yeah.
sick.
Shout out to City of Inglewood. We need to have more.
Did you win that
events.
one?
Yeah, that was the one with the metal ramps.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
Mhm.
Sentinella Park.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Sentinella.
Sentinella.
And you had your custom ledge there that
Oh,
you
yeah.
He
built.
did. I remember that.
You built
he
that.
bought the ledge there.
I built stuff.
Yep.
The homie Tank has it now.
Yeah.
What's up, Tank?
What up, Tank? All right. I think that's all of the questions we've been asked. Let me just see if I missed anybody. Besides, I'm not gonna ask your question, Shark. So,
Sharky.
Got
yeah,
it. Sharky. What's up, Sharky?
Shout out to Sharky.
yep. Sorry.
Oh, is that the
Sharky.
question about Scotty?
Yep.
What's up, Scotty?
What up,
Ask
Scotty?
it. Ask it.
Why does Scotty give shitty scores? I think he.
He's gave me shitty scores before.
Why is it?
Well,
He didn't like
if
my
it's
trick.
Sharky asking, it's because I don't think that him and Sharky liked each other. I mean, they love each other, but they didn't like each other, and they would always give each other bad scores.
Scotty has a love-hate relationship with everyone.
I just love you, Scotty. I
MVP
don't
too.
hate you. But you might hate me from time to time.
Exactly. No, I
It's all
love
good.
Scotty 24/7.
But yeah, that was the question. So
I remember
that's
Scotty.
that's probably the answer,
Of
Sharky.
course you do.
Everyone does.
How can you forget?
Scotty gave you bad scores?
Yeah, of course.
What about Ezra? Did he ever give you bad scores?
I remember confronting.
I remember. Yeah, that's why I
remember
asked.
confronting Ezra, being like, "Yo, what's good, Ezra?
What's up?
Why'd you give me that score, bro?"
I remember that because I look to the side while while I'm doing right after trophies, I look to the side and Cole's like in Ezra's face, just like debating with him. Like I can't, yeah, but still, you
I was
know,
like, Ezra,
like
I was
come
like,
on.
Yo,
Man,
I was being a little out
We
here.
just trying to push you,
I
brother.
shouldn't have
Yeah.
been that. I'm sorry, Ezra.
you good? Nobody worried
What
about
a
that.
diva.
Long time ago.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
You grown.
Take it serious.
It was
Yeah,
fun though.
It
I
was.
like-
It was.
I was pushing it for Castle, dude.
Yeah,
you
you skated hard at Castle.
Like I was
Contests.
like, I would puke after a run.
yeah, I remember.
yeah.
I remember being like, sending it.
Yep.
And just like not sleeping the night before and being
Dude,
like,
yeah.
damn, I gotta wake
Yeah.
up early and go
That's-
do this contest.
That's everyone.
And I haven't
Yep.
skated this park at all, and I gotta come up with the run.
That's
We've
Nah,
got a
cool.
rider currently that does all that.
Dude,
I'm not going
it
to
was
put him
a
under
struggle.
the bus, but he's out there.
Yeah, it
Oh,
was,
that
it was
throws
a
up?
struggle.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You know who you are, and we love you for it.
Indeed.
It was a
That's what the
struggle.
announcer does.
You throw up?
Dude, between every group.
Damn.
Like really?
No, I'm just kidding.
Nah, for sure. Nah, Cole, you came a long way, brother, for sure.
Oh
Yep.
yeah, I remember
You watch
losing
it.
all the castle contests. My
No,
mom
no,
paying,
no.
and then just sending them.
Dude,
Start
your
winning
mom
them.
is the greatest.
Yeah, shout out to my
Yeah.
mama.
She's
dude.
like,
Yep.
as long as he's having a good
For sure.
time.
I was
we're
having a
gonna
good
be
time
here.
losing
yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was as long as I had a good time,
Right.
you know.
And you knew coming into it you weren't gonna win right
Yeah, some of
We
them
all
I was
knew
like,
you were
I
gonna
saw my
lose.
competition. I was just like, damn, I gotta go against them.
Yeah.
Like I gotta really push myself, you know, past my limit.
Right.
And you did.
And sometimes I did, sometimes I didn't, you know.
Sometimes
But
you got
like
broke.
I came through.
Remember
Yeah.
when you broke your leg?
Yeah.
Oh, when did you break your leg? I don't remember that.
That
it's-
one time.
It's been a
That
couple
one time.
times. I rolled my ankle a couple
At
times.
skate
I-
camp?
What trick were you doing?
Dude, it was probably like a lip slide on the rail and like my foot like rolled over.
Is that why you don't do rails?
I remember.
Yeah, probably why.
I
'Cause you
remember you
were-
used to have some
I don't
friends
remember
out
that.
I still have that photo of you sitting in the chair with the BL shirt. With
Oh
your,
yeah,
with your broken
I
leg.
remember that. I was in
Classic.
7th grade,
Wow.
Wow.
and Daryl was gave me that shirt.
Yeah. Dude,
your
and
back.
That's wild.
Got your
dude.
back forever.
Like-
I remember he came out that barely legal. Anyways.
barely legal.
Smith tail grab.
What happened to those?
Oh, feeble tail grabs.
No, whatever.
Feeble.
Run it
Yeah.
back. Run it back.
Oh, you gotta do that.
I did
something
like
big.
watching it.
Yeah, I do.
Down like a long
You like
rail.
that? You like
Yeah,
that?
I
Does
feeble
like
tail
DeVille,
grab?
Yeah.
DeVille must not like that trick.
No, he never tells me anything.
You
on
did.
those.
You did feeble tail grab at that one park in Santa Clarita. Remember that?
Yeah.
rail?
Oh yeah,
Yep.
I've done a couple of them.
You need to bring that.
I
back.
did a feeble tail grab in an Olympics commercial. a Milk Olympics commercial.
You were in a Milk
What?
Olympics commercial?
Yeah, with Stacy Peralta.
I remember that.
Was it a
I would-
commercial? Was it a commercial for the Olympics or a commercial for milk?
for the Olympics, and it was sponsored by Milk.
Milk, yeah.
Can I YouTube this?
No,
I
it's
know.
not even on. It's not even
Is there
on
receipts?
YouTube. It was at Vans Outdoor.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, I was just I was a background skater, dude. I'm being honest with
When
you.
are we gonna? Yeah, how can we find this?
Yeah, I want to see this.
Seriously.
Can you send me a clip of this
You
so
didn't
I can
send
put
me
it in
that
this
clip.
show?
Yeah, we want to see these clips.
I don't know, dude. What? It's like on the producer camera, or I don't know.
For sure.
Honestly,
Stacy, do you have this?
Stacy
I
probably
know.
has. He was sitting right there producing everything.
DM him.
All right.
What happened
All
to the
right, we'll
clip?
see.
Well, look, we're gonna look for this.
Yeah, we skated.
Who
They
hit
made
Stacey up?
Deshaun Jordan was part of it too.
Word.
Yeah, they made him his own like stair set and rail
for the commercial
for him to do like his two special
It's that
tricks.
milk
on
money. That's that milk money.
dude.
Oh, there you are, Cole.
Yep, skiing.
Oh, I'll find it. Give me a chance.
All
Go
right.
ahead.
Oh, Cole, you got skills, bro.
Dre's on it. He's trying to find it.
Can you pull up the clip, Jamie?
Huh.
Yeah.
This is you right here, Christy.
Oh,
With
there
ice
you
skate.
are,
I'm just kidding.
Cole Yamaguchi.
That's crazy.
What question do you guys? So I think that's pretty much it. Did we cover it all? What question do you guys get asked as judges that maybe we haven't talked about?
For me, we've covered everything that I've been asked.
Yeah. Ezra, anything?
Oh man, there's so many.
Yeah.
Like,
Really?
you know, there's a
What does my kid have to do to win?
yes.
The
What
what?
what does your kid have to do to win?
Yeah. All right, you want to answer that? Score higher than all the other kids?
Yeah, pretty much. Just, yeah, pretty
mean-
much. Go in the field, show that you're working hard,
Yeah.
and then it'll display itself on the course while you're skating.
Yeah.
Try hard tricks. Try hard
That
tricks.
part.
The hardest trick you can do. Like for
And do a
yourself.
bunch of tricks.
Yeah, do a
Oh,
bunch
yeah.
of tricks. Make
Do
it
the
really
hardest trick
variety.
that you've never done before,
Mhm.
first trick in your run.
Yep.
And just keep trying it for the whole 60 seconds.
Nah, don't do that.
Give the
I
announcer
think we
nothing
covered
to
that.
say.
I think we just covered that. That's not the way to do it.
That's not the way.
That is not the way to win a contest.
Yeah. All right, I think that is it. Cole, you have anything else to say?
I love Castle. I love Daryl. I love Rob. I love DeVille. I love George.
What about
Stacy,
Sonia?
Sonia, my mama.
This isn't the
Everyone.
Oscars, Cole.
I'm just going. I see. You still mad
Shout
about
out to
that,
everyone, you know.
You did not mention my name. I'm sitting right next to you.
Ezra Brewer.
Nah, bro. That's all.
So rude.
Man,
That's
rude,
cold,
rude.
bro.
That's because all those bad scores that
I
you
mean,
gave. Well,
yeah.
we talked about that
Yeah.
already.
Yeah.
I thought we just buried that, brother. I thought
We
we
did.
thought you buried the
We did already.
hatchet.
We did though.
We're going to have to talk about this after we
Yeah.
wrap this
Yeah,
up.
about
Not
We
to
got to
in
take
the
it out
after
and
discussion.
take it to the alley.
Yeah.
You got to play a game of skate.
What about you, Brad? You got anything left to say?
I love skateboarding.
All right.
Word.
You know, I've been on for about a year, maybe a little bit more. I'm not sure. I'm not keeping tally of months. But ever since I started skating back in like '85.
Okay.
Didn't take it serious until I was in junior high, and then took 12 years off because my wife got pregnant with my son. And me and my boy have been skating for the last year, and I was hit up to judge skating for Castle. And it's just, it's a passion. It's a love.
All your dreams are coming true.
Everything.
Word.
I am so
Right on.
stoked to be part of this.
Awesome.
I
We're
love
stoked to
seeing
have
the
you, dude.
progression,
Yeah.
the camaraderie again, with all the kids. It's amazing.
Right.
It's amazing.
I love
Yeah.
all of you guys.
I'll just
Yeah,
echo.
Castle is one of a
Brad
kind.
was an amazing addition to the team, and the guy came from like an ad I put up, like a post I threw up on Facebook, like, "Hey, do you know how to judge skateboarding? Have you ever thought about judging
Yeah.
a skateboarding contest?" And Brad was there the next day and has been at every single one since.
Sick.
Amazing.
Stable judge, brings his boy out. What up,
Dedicated.
Dylan?
Yep.
Yeah. What's up, Dylan?
Dylan runs the wheel from time to time, and
Right on.
helps me out with the raffles.
Oh, he loves it as much as I do.
Yeah, that's awesome.
His skate game is coming up, too.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's getting there, yeah.
I've been seeing-
I throw some clips up here and there.
I've been saying. I'm like,
Oh, he's
okay,
got a mean slappy, y'all.
Okay.
Oh,
I was
shit.
like, let me throw up the hands. and
Mean
the little
slappy, y'all.
Fire emojis.
What's your favorite slappy trick? That's a
Damn.
good question. Daryl, you have a favorite slappy trick?
Slappy Feeble? Slappy
That's
Backsmith?
my favorite one too.
Yeah.
Slappy Feebles.
Yeah.
Slappy crook?
Brad?
Switch crook.
Damn.
Switch crook
slappy.
shove.
So it's like the
Okay.
safety and you go,
Switch. Oh yeah.
Getting
you
technical on the
jam it.
slappy.
Keenan
Yep.
Milton.
I'm gonna go long slappy nose slide. Just
long.
go as fast
slappy
as I
nose
can
slide.
and then just slap
Send
you
you
right
the
into a
nose
nose
and-
slide. Yeah, and just
Yeah.
maybe a
That's
little
a cool
shove
one.
it
I
out.
think I've
Shove
seen
it
you
It's
do
out.
that
fun,
one before.
dude.
Yeah.
It's super fun. Like, and,
Just sit
yeah.
on it.
I learned those in front of the Smith's grocery store in White Rock, New Mexico.
Wow.
Which is like, I don't even know how old.
No Smith grinds though in front of the Smiths.
I mean, there had to have been some Smith grinds that
I
went down in
mean,
front of Smith's,
How can you
but
not think of it?
they had the perfect, like, long red curb, and they painted it all the time. It was, like, slick. It was the best.
You're like,
Damn.
God damn these kids.
Yep. Let me paint this again so they can come slapping it up. You're like, yeah, they painted it for us. They're so nice. All right, Ezra.
What's up?
Last words.
Damn.
Whoa.
Close us out.
Heavy.
Damn.
Yep.
I mean, do you want me to go into prayer or something?
Whatever you want to do.
whatever skateboarding compels you to
Whatever skateboarding compares me to do. Whatever I do.
Please don't pray.
I mean, you don't have to go Kanye on us, but you can, you know.
Damn.
Yeah,
Sunday
I'll
service
Sunday service.
on a Friday night.
Yep. I don't know what to say.
What's your favorite thing about Castle, Ezra?
Man, probably my favorite thing about Castle is just watching the progression of the kids.
Yep.
Just watching the progression of the kids from, like, you know, Grimes to Am to Pro or whatever the case may be. I was thinking about that earlier on the way here. So, you know, that's probably my favorite aspect is watching people progress and get better. You know, that's what it's about. And having fun, too.
Yep.
For sure, that's definitely key. 400, you know. So anyway, Castle, go out there, kids, have fun, do your thing, enjoy yourself out there, and you'll have a good time. We're all here to support skateboarding for the culture, and yeah,
Awesome.
pretty much.
Love it.
Word. 100.
Also, thank you, Castle parents. I don't think we
Oh,
say
yeah.
that
Man,
enough
thank
on
you.
here. and we
Shout out
should.
to the parents, dude.
Yep.
Yeah,
They're the real
we'll
ones.
be nothing without
Yep.
them.
Yeah,
So
that's right.
yes,
So, kids, thank your parents. Daryl says that every contest.
yes.
Thank them for
And
every
I do,
award they
and I
give
try
you.
to as well when I get
Right on.
hand out trophies and stuff. It's like thank your mom or your dad or whoever brought you here.
Yep.
Say thank you on the
Whoever
ride home.
Be very
supports you.
grateful for them.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
You'll
Yes.
understand it when you're older.
Cherish that support.
right.
And quit whining about your juice box and just say thank you. All right, that's it from us at Castle and Clear the Course.
Boom, boom,
We love you
boom.
guys. We love you, Sonia.
Love you, Sonia.
Love
Love you,
you,
Sonia.
Sonia.
Dre, take us out.
Peace.
Later,
Late.
guys.
Yeah, like
Bye.
Clear the course.
Clear the course.
Bye.